We're going to talk to Mike Neville next. He's a retired Scotland Yard Detective Chief Inspector. The news, of course, this morning that came in via a meeting yesterday at the London Police and Crime Committee in the London Assembly about the Notting Hill Carnival. Just have a look at this clip from Susan Hall questioning Met Police Assistant Commissioner Matt Twist.
Assistant Commissioner, given that so many people go, given that it's getting more and more every year, and given that you can see you're putting your officers into a situation where there are always some that are injured and worse can happen, do you feel that it could be something that the organisers should look at to move the carnival? And I know I have been really harangued for saying this because it doesn't go down well, but equally we've had people murdered this year. We have police that cannot go to crime when they see it because they cannot move. They're in like sardines. Surely it would be much safer put in a more controlled area where you can still have the floats, you can still have all the food stalls and all the other things that make it nice, but actually manage to control the danger aspect.
At the moment, I cannot say it's safe. And I think everybody agrees that the level of serious crime is too high. So we need to work with the organisers and all of those with statutory and partnership responsibilities to consider what more collectively we can do to increase the safety for those hundreds of thousands of people that are coming to have a fantastic day.
Hallelujah. Well, we told you it wasn't safe. They finally now admitted it at the Metropolitan Police. Let's talk to Mike Neville, see what he makes of it. Mike, very good morning to you.
Good morning, Mike.
I mean, finally, there's been a shaft of light shone upon Matt Twist. He's suddenly come to life and gone, oh, yeah, 2 people got murdered, dozens of people got attacked, 8 people got stabbed, something like, about 30 or 40 police officers got attacked. Crimes everywhere, arrests, hundreds of arrests. He's finally said it's not safe, but will he pass that message on to Sadiq Khan?
Well, his deputy mayor was present, Sophie Linden was present at that meeting and sat with the assistant commissioner, so the message should go back to Sadiq Khan. But what struck me about watching the whole clip of that meeting was that this is an event where, on average, over the last 5 or 6 years, there's at least 10 stabbings, and this year, of course, we had 2 tragic murders. And during the course of it, they described the event as fantastic, amazing and brilliant. It's like listening to people telling the Emperor that he's got his new, he has got a fine set of clothes on. Right. They seem to really not want to criticise it at all. If this was a football match, a Saturday football match where this amount of crime occurred, it would be banned straight away. It would be played behind closed doors.
Exactly right. And there's that other police sort of boss, isn't there? I can't remember her name, who came out and in an interview with the Times said that she found policing the carnival to be a privilege.
Yes, that was the commander at the start of the event who says it's the best of London. There's a real problem here that people are so afraid of being accused of being racist, they allow something to go on that isn't safe, and it isn't safe for 2 reasons. As the Assistant Commissioner highlighted, the crowd density is beyond belief. It only takes something to happen, like a firework to go off or somebody to panic, and the crowd surges and we have a tragedy even worse than Hillsborough. Yeah. And then the other unsafe factor is the level of violent crime. And the way to control this, of course, if you moved it to Hyde Park, you could have all the benefits of Carnival for the ones wanting to go. People could pay so that me and you are paying for it. Yeah. And also things like control of people bringing in drugs and knives could be really held to account for doing that. At the moment, it's on public streets where people use toilets and stuff. And it's really scandalous.
It is. It's pretty awful. Just to get a quick... We haven't got a load of time this morning, Mike, I'm afraid, but let's get a quick view from you on an amazing figure that came out today. I mean, we saw the 1,700 prisoners coming out the other day to much... fanfare, champagne corks going off, Lamborghinis turning up, people being taken down to sort of pubs and brothels to celebrate their release, all saying, oh yeah, some of them going, we'll be back soon, others saying we're going to continue to vote Labour. It turns out that there's going to be 87,000 of these characters who are going to qualify for being released over the course of the next 18 months.
It's quite incredible, isn't it? The solution to this is to build more prisons. There must be several ex-army camps on islands. We could use those. Let's get more prisons built, and not let these people who cause utter misery into communities be released like this. It's scandalous.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Mike, we've got to run. Thanks very much indeed. Retired Scotland Yard Detective Chief Inspector on the news that Metropolitan Police Assistant Commissioner Matt Twist finally has admitted the Notting Hill Carnival isn't safe. Well, thank goodness for that.